Welcome to Protagonist Pub. My name is Tammy, and this is where characters gather. So this morning we're going to talk about my anticipated fourth quarter loves. A couple of these won't be a surprise to you. Several of them finish out books for my personal reading challenge. So, let's get into it. First up is an ever reliable choice for me. I'm in the mood for one. And that would be the Plum Pudding Murder by Joanne and Fluke. It's a Hannah Swenson. It's set in Christmas. Perfect fourth quarter read. Undoubtedly there will be mysteries or recipes in here I will want to make, and it's an easy mystery book. I love Hannah Swenson. Even when they're not perfect hits for me, I still thoroughly enjoy them. So that one is a no-brainer. Next up would be The Seven Sisters by Lucinda Reilly. This is for my Set in South America challenge. I will link the video down below. I have read the first chapter in this many months ago to see if it was viable to put on my list. And I am looking forward to it. It's big, but it's not, I mean, the print isn't super tiny, so there is that. However, just opening the spine, these spines are going to crack very easily. Not a fan of that. I'm going to have to read this carefully. Okay, note to self, read carefully. Next up, as you know, I'm already reading this. That would be Texas by James A. Michener. I have loved sections 1, 2, and 3. I'm on section 4. Section 1 was by far the slowest for me. And that was okay because sections 2 and 3 were fantastic. And it's really... Michener has written so many epic in scope novels that I'm thinking of starting to add them and then read, you know, a group of sections a quarter and complete it that way versus trying to sit down in 1 month and go, hey, this is what I'm going to read all month, because that will never happen, as we all know. Next up is on my October pile of possibilities. In fact, the next two are. That would be Daughter of Eden by Jill Eileen Smith. At the time of recording, I have read the first 2 chapters of this. They are short, they are engaging, so this will be a very quick read for me. I am looking forward to it. I enjoy her writing, so I anticipate truly loving this book. Last book on this list is book 2 in the series. I anticipate reading the 3rd book at the end of the year, but I'm not putting more than 1 book from an author on this list. And I know how busy the end of the year is going to be for me, so I'm keeping this list to 5 books, which is very short for me, as you know. But that is Labyrinth of Scions and Sorcery by Craddock. It is book 2 in the Risen Kingdoms trilogy. I so want to read this book. I am intentionally keeping it for sometime in October where I'm not necessarily in a reading slump, but where I've had far too many DNFs or nothing is working to pick this one up and just immerse myself in it. So those are the 5 anticipated physical books I will read this month and love. I do have a couple anticipated electronic reads this month that I anticipate, or this quarter that I anticipate loving and reading. The first would be Jenny Proctor's entry into the Sweater Weather series. I cannot for the life of me recall the name of it right now. The second electronic book, Kindle, I'm looking forward to reading would be An Elegant Facade by Christiane Hunter. It is the second book in the Hawthorne House series. And the last electronic book I am looking forward to pulling out on my Kindle in the fourth quarter is The Skin Map by Stephen Lawhead. I've started this. It keeps getting several chapters read and then set aside to read something else, and I want to sit down and finish it. And if I put it on this list, I will then make myself make room for it and finish it. It is a fantastic fantasy read. I'm truly enjoying it. There's time travel involved and history, and it's fabulous. And I cannot thank Katie enough over at Paperbacks and Ponytails for the recommendation. Lawhead, I think, is going to quickly become a very favorite author of mine in the coming year. So those are some quick anticipated fourth quarter loves. Do you have any? If so, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you here next time at the Protagonist Pub.